Hey, what's going on guys, this is 12th Harbinger, and in this video I am going to give you a guide to clear the new 2.7 Abyss. I will be going over each side of each chamber and tell you which type of characters will be best and give you some tips to clear it on time. The first half of all chambers is best for AoE DPS, while the second half is best for single target DPS. For 12-1 first half, I start by going to the south side of the arena to bring the enemies together, and the other 3 Wooper flowers in the second wave will also spawn at the south. After they are together, use your DPS to eliminate them. AoE DPS like Shangling, Beidou, etc. are great here. Having a crowd controller like Kazuha, Venti, Sucrus or even a Nemo Traveler can be helpful here for the Wooper flowers. If you are using a Nemo Traveler, after pressing his or her E skill, don't leave it, instead jump to cancel it. If you leave it, he or she will end up throwing the Wooper flowers away. Also, Traveler's burst may end up separating them, so it's better to group them with his or her elemental skill. After finishing all the Wooper flowers, sprint towards the right bishop or left one and let the other one jump towards you. In that way you can bring both of them together and finish them easily. For 12-1 second half, after starting the challenge, stay at the center as the Ruin Greater will summon at the south of the arena. Don't go too far away or the Ruin Guard will start shooting missiles. So it's better to stay at the center. The enemies here will constantly get buffed by Cryo, so it's better to use Pyro, Electro, or Geo characters. Pyro is the most efficient to remove the Cryo buff on enemies. Single target DPS are great here since you need to deal with only one enemy at a time. Any DPS can be used here, you just need to make sure they can deal high enough damage to clear it in time. For 12-2 first half, I go to the south side of the arena to bring the enemies together, and the lava churl from the second wave will also spawn there, or you can also go to the north to group the enemies and kill the slime in the next wave, which is the Cryo Cage aura. It depends on the mob who troubles you the most. If you are having trouble with any chamber, you can keep your DPS bursts ready and do it again. Be sure to dodge the lava churl's attacks as it can one-shot you. Try to do this side as fast as you can as you will need more time for the second half. In 12-2 second half, there's Magu Kenki. He will take 10 seconds to get up, you can use that time to prepare your burst. After decreasing his HP by 25%, he will do a powerful AoE damage, you can perfectly time it and dodge it or use a shield character. The rest depends on how good your DPS is built. Be sure to dodge its attacks or use a shielder and deal enough damage. In 12-3 first half, there are just 2 bishop hatchlings. If you have a crowd controller like Venti or Kazuha, you can easily group them or you can head to the south side to bring them together. Also be sure to dodge that ball, it will drain your character's 10 energy. As you can see, using Sucrus's burst will separate them instead of grouping them. So try to avoid using her burst. Try to finish this as soon as possible as the mechanical array at the second side is very tanky and can take up a lot of time. In 12-3 second half, against mechanical array, this side is high DPS check. When the mechanical array is doing the laser attack, you can go behind it to cancel the attack. The mechanical array will enter its second phase after a while or after you decrease its certain amount of HP. In the next phase, the array will summon an octopus, a crab, a snake and the Ruin Cruiser. You need to kill the one with a ring around it. It would be very unfortunate to get the ring on the octopus as its spawning animation takes more time than the others and is also the most tankiest. The crab can also be annoying after it puts up its shield. So it's best to get the ring on the snake or the cruiser. You can keep on retrying the challenge until you get the ring on one of them. After defeating the ring enemy, the mechanical array will enter cripple state, and that would be the perfect time to deal as much damage as you can, as in that state the array has negative resistance. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you found the video helpful. If I missed anything, it will be there in the pinned comments. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.